If you're looking to get your home sold this spring for the most money in the quickest amount of time, then you're in the right place. Whether you're selling in Wilsonville, my hometown, the Portland metro area, or the Salem Keizer area, these 5 tips I have for you today are going to get you prepped and ready to make the most on your home sale. Hey guys, if you don't know me already, my name is Joe Skipper and I'm the owner of Skipper Realty Group, brokered by EXP Realty here in Wilsonville, Oregon. I serve not only the community of Wilsonville, but buyers and sellers in the Portland metro area, as well as the Salem Keizer areas. So if you're looking to buy or sell in any of these areas, shoot me a text or comment below and we can set up a time to take a look at your home or the area that you want to buy in and start you on the perfect track to making it seamless. And if you haven't already, if you could like and subscribe to this page, this would be a huge help to me. This channel is meant for you as a buyer and a seller in Oregon to know all the tips and tricks out there to get you into the home that you want for the best price possible, as well as to get you the highest return on your home if you're a seller. This process can be confusing, especially if you don't do it much, so my team and I are here to make it easy, fun, and maximize value to you. So like and subscribe and let's move on. So if you watch any of my videos, I always harp on a couple of these things we're going to talk about, and more specifically one of them that is super important, so stay tuned to see what that is, because doing these things are truly going to get your home ready for a spring sale with the least amount of stress. So first thing before the first thing is that you should start prepping now if you're looking to sell in a few months. Some of this stuff can be done easily with little to no effort or money involved, but some things may take some time depending on your home. The first thing you must do to get your Oregon home ready this spring is to work on the curb appeal. What this means is to spruce up the outside of your home. In Oregon, we see all sorts of weather, and in my area, it can be a bit dreary and rainy most of the fall, winter, and into spring. Homes don't look great during these times, and that's normal considering the weather that we get. But if you're looking to sell, you gotta get the outside looking great. You can start by just cleaning it up. Like I said, it's a mess here in the winter, so just by mowing, cleaning up debris, and generally cleaning will make a difference for sure. Spray down the outside of your home and get all the moss, mud, and dirt off the sidings. For photos that will be taken, you want the outside to look as perfect as you can. Some of the things I suggest to clients is to put in new bark dust, new flowers, and hanging plants outside, and pressure wash any surfaces that you need. You would be surprised at how good your home looks just after doing that stuff. But photos are the main way people are looking at your home nowadays. So you want them to see it at its best online, and then when they drive up, they get the confirmation that your home is well kept, looks clean and fresh, and they want to buy it. There are some other tips to get the outside ready, so if you want more help on this, give me a call and leave a comment below and we can chat about it. The number 2 thing is to declutter and depersonalize your home. I say this a ton in my videos, and I don't do it to annoy you. It may annoy you, I get it, but I don't do it on purpose for that reason. I do it because it's so important to do this to your home before listing. The buyers clients I have personally show much more interest in a home that's depersonalized, clean, and flows well. What I mean by that is not having all your family photos up, storing items away, donating things in order to make your house look clean and staged. The inconvenience of doing this sucks, but the money you make and the less time that it spends on the market shows when you do this. I have had clients say, nah, I'm good, I'm leaving it up and keeping the home as I want. And that's totally fine, but their home stayed on the market longer than other ones that didn't in the same area. I'm telling you, this tip is a big one, and if you can make your home look more and more staged and clean, your home will sell quicker and for more money. I have kids and I get that it is a tough task to make your home look like this. So if you need help to get it ready to go and also live in it, give me a call and we can chat about different options. Number 3 is to make any necessary repairs on the home. We all know what our homes have wrong with them. I personally have a list that seems to be ever growing with things that need repairs on ours. Homes just come with issues, and as we live and play in them and our kids play in them, repairs come up. I would say to fix the ones you know about before you list. When you list a home here in Oregon, you have to fill out what's called a seller's property disclosure. This is where you as the homeowner need to say what is wrong with the home. Anything you know about the home has to be disclosed to the buyer. So it's worth it to get these items fixed before you sell, so you don't need to hand over the to-do list to every buyer. Some clients like to do a pre-home inspection so that they know what is actually wrong with the home and they can address it before they sell. This can be a really good idea and can help get issues fixed before selling, so the process goes a bit smoother during the sale. Now, there are pros and cons to this, so we should talk about it before you actually do it. One thing in Oregon, at least, is that you have to disclose what that inspection found out to any buyer that comes to your place. So if you do the inspection and don't do any repairs based on it, the buyer knows it all and can either be turned off by what they see or they try to lowball you based on it. And trust me, every inspection makes your house look bad. Whether new or old construction, inspectors find it all, so just something to think about. Number 4 is the one that goes overlooked, and it sucks that it does because in the grand scheme of things, it's relatively cheap to do, and that is to update your lighting and fixtures. You would maybe or maybe not be surprised at how changing door hardware or adding kitchen cabinet hardware can change the look of your home for the better. Same goes for lighting. It's relatively cheap to buy new hardware for this stuff and to get good, basic, clean lighting for the interior of your home, and it modernizes your home quickly. You can do most of this stuff DIY as well, which can save you some money on a pro. We almost always do that when we sell our homes because it modernizes the general feel of the home and buyers love it. Once buyers love the home, they start to lean towards everything positive about it. The same goes for when they start critiquing it though. They don't stop. If they walk in and see old door hardware and old light fixtures, then they look at your carpet and point out any staining or flooring that's scratched up from the dogs or the kids or both. So you want them to walk in and say, yeah, that's updated and those are nice fixtures, and keep them from pulling out the magnifying glass on their tour of your home. And finally, the number 5 thing I would suggest to you to get your home ready for selling this spring in Oregon is to get it staged. Did you know that 85% of staged homes sold from anywhere from 5 to 23% over the list price of the home? Now on a home that is $500,000, that's $25,000 over. If you are considering selling, you should also consider staging it. Staging your home is going to highlight the home's best features, and it helps buyers envision themselves living in your home. So it doesn't just attract more buyers, but it also encourages higher offer prices and in turn gets you more money for the home. There are multiple ways to stage, and the most common is to have a stager come in, look at the home, and put in the furniture that highlights the different aspects of your specific place. They'll basically walk through your home and pick out furniture and artwork that will make your specific home look amazing. They will advise you on what you can keep in the home and what you should maybe put away in storage while you list it. But you don't need to do that if your situation doesn't allow it. Interior designers can come in and work with what you have in the home and help you to move things around as needed and maybe put some stuff in the garage to help with the space and the flow of the place. It doesn't have to cost you thousands to make your home look great. I have some people that I work with personally that can come into your home with your furniture and work with what you have in the home already to make it look better than I'm sure it already does. Most of the time when you stage a home professionally, the cost of staging is less than that first price drop you make on the home if it sits on the market for a while. So by staging it right away, we hope to avoid the price drop, make the most on your home, and the staging cost wasn't a big deal. Guys, if you can do most or all of these top 5 things, your home is going to sell for the most money and in the quickest time compared to those that don't want to put in the work. It is work for sure, but trust me, the more you do on the front end over a couple of months period will pay off when people walk into your home loving every part of it. If you want to know more about how to do this or want me or Christina to come to your home to offer suggestions on how to get your home sold this spring, drop me a comment below or give me a call and we can chat about your specific scenario. We have seen a lot of homes, good and bad, and we'll know exactly what to do for you and your home to get it the highest return when you decide to list. And if you want a staging guide or a listing guide from my company for free, drop a comment or shoot me a text and I'll send one over to you right away. These guides will not only show you the exact steps of what it's like to stage and list your home, but also what our team will do for you to get the max return on your place and make it as seamless as possible. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my page so that you can stay up to date with the latest on what's going on in the Oregon housing market and tips and tricks for buyers and sellers out there. Thanks, guys.